What's up, everybody? This is Jason, Zombie Collector. As you see, I have this disheveled look on my face as usual, and my hair. I'm doing this at like 7:45 a.m. on Sunday, so that means this is my bed head. So I got me a little Journey faithfully in the background to set the mood. I assume nobody will even be on this early in the morning. But I'm an early riser. The early bird gets the worm, so my grandmammy said. So I got my crossword puzzle, my coffee a brewing, my prune juice, freshly squeezed prune juice, and I thought I would just go live for a few minutes. So you might be looking at the title, and it says 1993 SP Upper Deck. And so as some of you all probably have heard, either when I went live about 3 or 4 days ago, or on my Facebook page, you guys are friends with me in my real life, not just my fake life, that I was in a car wreck, and who's at fault still up in the air. I'm hoping to hear that it's not going to be me. We already talked about the situation. I'm not getting into that. You can watch another video if you want. But the short of it is regardless if it's my fault or not, which I, again, don't believe it will be, the company, my insurance company, said that my car ended up being totaled, which sucks because I didn't think it was going to be total. It was bad, but I thought it was fixable. Apparently, they're saying it's not. I'm not for sure. But I'm trying to be proactive in getting my affairs in order, so to speak. So they said that, let's say my car is worth like $10,000, or that's what I have. That's what I have in the car is $10,000 because I obviously had it. I have it on loan through the bank, so I don't own the car yet, but I bought it and I have it on a loan. As we all know, this is how usually it works. Unless you just have that kind of cash, I'm buying a car and I have it all in cash. Let me just drop it. So the bank I have it through says I have $10,000 left on it. I've only had the car for not even 2 years yet. So I've only whittled it down a couple $1,000s on a 5-year loan because I always pay ahead. So I've helped myself a little bit, but not enough. And the insurance company's coming back saying that the car is only worth like $7,000. So I'm not much of a mathematician, but 10 minus 7 equals 3. So that means there's a $3,000 less that I owe or whatnot. So I still owe $3,000 and I don't have a car. So it kind of sucks. And so as you all know, I've been sitting around on some of these SP boxes. Upper Deck 1993. I'm completely transparent. This has a little. It's always been that way since I bought it, but it has the cello kind of broke away a bit. But as you can tell, it's not at all been ripped apart or anything like that. It's still attached. But I'm just trying to keep it real. Know that I might have to end up selling this. So I'm looking to get the best possible price. You all know me. I put it on Facebook, and a lot of people I think on Facebook, because I understand asking $2,000 for it is a lot of money to ask. That's a lot of money. Obviously, I know because I'm trying to make it. Because I don't have it just burned a hole in my pocket. I really don't want to get in my savings. I really don't want to get in my 401k. I'm trying to avoid those things if I can. I thought about selling plasma. I don't know if I'm going to have enough blood in my body to sell enough plasma, quite frankly. So I'm not for sure if that's a reality. So as you see, the sunlight hits me on the better part of my face. The sun's coming in. But anyways, and so, I really don't want to get into those things if I can avoid it. I'm not a very wealthy person, so the money I have saved away, I really need that for, Luca, if I can, in his college, and also my future, as I try to be retired in like 20 years or something like that. Man, this like that light's so bright, man. I feel like I need to hang something over it. I mean, it's so like beautiful of them. Let me just put it all the way over here. So, anyways, I don't really want to sell this either, obviously, but sometimes you gotta make a decision that you don't really want to do because it's the best decision for what needs to happen. Sometimes you gotta make those adult decisions. So I'm trying to be an adult and make an adult decision, which is hard because I'm a child, as we all know. I'm a little petulant child. But as I was saying before the sun hit me right in the face, that I posted on Facebook. So probably some of you all seen it on Facebook. I posted in a lot of groups that I'm in. A lot of times people at first I think were like laughing at the price and or thought, it was, some people thought it was very fair. You had some people who were like, oh my gosh, what is this guy doing? But I went back and looked, and you look on eBay right now, almost all the boxes are selling somewhere between $2,100 to $2,500. There's only a handful of solds that were like $2,000 and below. So I feel like $2,000 is a very fair price. I'm not trying to rob anybody. Obviously, we all know that everybody's taking a risk on it. I haven't opened it. You all know. Almost everybody knows the story. So I'm not going to get into that story again unless somebody asks about it. Of course, I'll be more than happy to explain it. But regardless of what I bought it for, I'm not passing along those kind of deals because I just got a great deal on it. So I know some people might know exactly what I paid for it, and that's fine. You don't have to buy it. I'm not forcing anybody to buy it. But I do want to make sure I get a fair price in selling it. So I'm just putting it out there for people. The sun finally left. That's good. So I'm putting it, I feel like I'm putting it at a fair price because, like I said, a lot of times you got to do with eBay. You got to deal with I got to deal with all the different kinds of fees and hassle and all that. This is going to be a straight up, gentleman's handshake. You all need to know, you all can trust in me. You know who I am. And know that I will send it to you exactly how I got it. We all know these cards can be bricked a lot of times, or if they're not bricked, they could be sticky. And the card, there's no guarantee there's a cheater in here. Obviously, we all know these things, but I feel like I got to do that just a little bit to protect myself because I have my friend Tracy, who owns a card shop. He said he deals with people all day long who knows these things. But then when they don't get what they want out of it, then they, of course, come back and say, I want my money back or you scammed me or whatever. And, we all know I'm not PWCC here. I'm not trimming these boxes. I'm not altering these boxes at all. I'm only conserving them. That's it. And that's for your benefit. No, I'm going to sell the box, Rick. I'm going to sell the box. I don't think it's financially going to make sense for me to sell a spots and a box break, quite frankly, because, only a handful of people would probably be willing to take that chance. And I really want just to get it over with and done. And it's better just to sell it all at one lump sum. And I've had like a lot of interest on Facebook. And a lot of people messaged me, privately and was like, I'm very interested. Let me know. I think a lot of people think I'm going to go down in price. So they're like, maybe seeing I'm going to wait it out. I'm asking for $2,000. So, and if you look online, the comp prices are anywhere from $2,700 to like $1,900. And the $1,900 is only a handful of those. Most of them are in that $22 to $25 range. So I'm already taking off $300-$400 off the price. I'm also asking the person to pay for their shipping. I'll ship it however you want me to ship it. I know, dude. Well, I mean, and maybe you don't know, New York Yankees fan, but I'm in a situation where I have to kind of sell right now. I have another box, which I plan on doing that when he goes to the Hall of Fame, and I might not sell it at all. If I don't get the price I want for it, I'm not going to sell it. So it's not like I'm going to sell this 100% like it's going to be sold. I mean, I can hold on to this until the cows come home. So it's not like I'm having to sell this. I'm just trying to see if I can get that price that I'm looking for, and I get that money in my account, then I'll do it. But I'm not going to, like that's what my original plan was, is to hold off and then sell one for sure when he gets announced for the Hall of Fame next year. And then and when he gets announced and gets picked, and then sell one in the summer when he gets inducted. That was my idea, and I still might do it just like that. But because I needed the money, because I had a car wreck, and I got to explain at the beginning of this video. And if you go back to my other videos, like from 2 or 3 videos ago, I talk about my car wreck. Yeah, man, I understand, Rick. I mean, like I said, it'd be too pricey for me too. So, I mean, I 100% understand. If somebody like me was on there saying, "Hey, I got this, good deal for you," and I'm looking forward to a good deal, and the good deal was $2,000, I'd be like, I can't do that. That's just me. I completely understand. But there's a lot of people out there who have that kind of money and or like to take those kind of risks, and the risk versus the reward is pretty huge. That's the thing. Like, this box right here, this could have a $10,000 Derek Jeter in it, and if you spend $2,000 and you get out a $10,000 Derek Jeter, then you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be pretty good. I mean, that Derek Jeter might be trimmed, it might be altered in that box. You never know what Upper Deck was doing back in the 90s. They might have done a nitroglycerin drop on the card just to put a little like cigarette burn addition on it. I mean, who knows? But I can't speak to what Upper Deck was doing back in the 90s. But so the risk versus the reward is definitely there. I'm not personally willing to take the risk. That's me personally. I know that I'm taking a safer bet by just selling the box, and then if that person pulls out 5 Jeter rookie cards, well, then they're $50,000 richer possibly. If it's 5, Jim Mint 10 Derek Jeters, then awesome. Somebody was telling me on Facebook yesterday that they or their buddy or something opened up a box. I don't know if it was like not this year or last year or 10 years ago. I don't know when. They opened up a SP box and they pulled out 5 Derek Jeter rookie cards. So I mean, obviously there's that chance, and there's the chance you get 0 Derek Jeters, or you pull a Derek Jeter, but that pack is real sticky, and then like the Derek Jeter has surface issues. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to first of all, I'm probably not telling anybody in the community anything they don't already know. But 2, I want to be as transparent as one can be, because I don't want it to come back and be like, Jason wasn't on the up and up with me about this, So anyways, there's that. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we all know about those kind of things. Like, more than likely, the one Derek Jeter is the realistic thing. You're more than likely would get a 1. But there's no guarantee you're going to get 1, and there's no guarantee you're only going to get 1. You can get more than 1. I mean, we all know this about baseball card box breaking. There's no guarantees in any situation. So, I mean, I'm not sitting here trying to make it sound like anything more than it is. And then again, and go on top of that is we all kind of know the game already. Let me just back this train up a bit, maybe. The sun's not like right in my face, like literally. So anyway, so that's kind of what this is about, guys. I need probably to get that money again. I have other avenues I can go down, but I thought this might be the most easiest, quickest way, and it avoids me having to take money out of accounts I don't really want to take money out of. So we'll see. So I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, if I don't get the price I'm looking for, and if I don't feel good about there's so much dust on this thing because I never take it out of its little special area in my room where it's hidden in the dark and the quiet to keep it safe. But if I don't get the price that I want, or I think it's a fair price, I mean, I'm just not going to sell it. I'm not going to give it away. Like, I had somebody tell me yesterday, I'll give you 1,100, or then I was like, no. And he's like, I'll give you 1,200. And he's like, I'll give you 1,500 right now. And I'm like, no. I'm not doing it. Like, you can't even buy it online for $1,500. So I mean, I'm not gonna just take that chance. I mean, the lowest price has been recently is $1,900, I think. So, and that's like one sale. Everything else is 2,000 and above in the most recent sales. I mean, I could look at it right now, and I looked at it yesterday. So, I mean, 2,000 is a very fair price. Oh, I mean, again, it goes back to you're going to get more later, of course. I mean, my speculation is, I mean, even if you buy this box and you turn around and you just flip it yourself, you know, you go around and turn it around and you hold on to it until next year. I feel like obviously I can't guarantee squat, but if it's 2,000 right now, once Derek Jeter hits Hall of Fame and if he goes in with 100% or anywhere near that, which I'm sure he will, I mean, this box could possibly double because I mean the Derek Jeter is going to double. So there's the chance of that, you know, getting 4,000 for this box is very high, or even 5,000. You're 100% correct, and that's kind of my number. I was thinking. I'm thinking this box could possibly sell for $5,000 next year, or into this year when they announce it or something. So I mean, the chances. I mean, you know, that person could be getting a good deal, and no one's telling them they have to open this box. You can just buy this box like I have it, and then resell it. So it's not like you're having to buy the box and then crack it open. You just to keep it for an investment. I mean, this is like gold right now. It's like a gold bar that's only going to go up in price. You know? Whoa, there I go. Almost dropped it right on camera, but I caught it. Don't worry. It's safe. It's safe, guys. I caught it. So, I mean, you know, I almost had to open it up on camera to prove that it was nothing damaged. So, anyways, so yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, you know, that's what it is. You know, if you want to take the gamble, you know my phone number, you know my email address, you know my YouTube channel, you know my Facebook, you know, it's 2,000, 2K, 2KY. And then we'll talk. Yeah. Exactly. That Jeter, that number, that Jim Min 11 Jeter just went down to a 7 with that ding corner. So, yeah, I mean, so anyways, guys, that's what this is about. I'll probably pop back on and do another live feed actually in a minute. But this was more about selling the box and if there's any interest or whatnot. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Again, you know, I'll just quickly recap. You have the sealed box, SP 1993. Derek Jeter possible rookie card in this box, $2,000. You pay also the shipping. You tell me how you want to ship it, and I will ship it. If you have, obviously, most of you all know the situation, like know how I attained it or know the story with it. If you have any questions, you obviously can ask me. I feel like my reputation should speak for itself. There should be no question about I'm trying to screw somebody or anything. Like I haven't opened it, I haven't touched it aside from picking it up. So you could went the corner stretch, and there you go. You could. So everybody should know that, you know, I'm the kind of person who's going to be a straight shooter with you about this. So let me know. I appreciate it, Rick. Keep me posted.